Всем привет, меня зовут Игорь. Продолжаем играть в Starfield в прошлой серии. Так, мы, получается, нам дали указание направиться Короче, дали указание, где найти информацию о наследии корабле с кучей денег. Но пока мы, собственно, перемещались к месту, услышали знак бедствия и решили помочь. Сигнал бедствия, решили помочь. В итоге, так, у нас была заварушка на исследовательском центре, форпосте, со спейсерами какими-то, и сейчас еще направляемся в исследовательский лагерь. Хотя я, если честно, я думал, будет заварушка именно в космосе с кораблями. Ну да ладно. Так, кинут корабль. Я уже вижу, какая-то нёх к нам движется. Вон она гуляет. Слышь, я тебя вижу, говнюк. Лучше сразу сотни. 5, 4. У нас на 4. Что-то не то. Так. На 4 у нас ничего. Я так и понял. Давай. Нет. Давай ты на 4. Не то. Нет, то нажал. Вот. Ты у нас на 8 на всякий случай пригодишься, а ты на 4. Потому что на этот револьвер у меня патронов уже не сильно много. Вот на тебя полно-полно. Так, куда нам? Нам туда. Далеко? Да нет, не очень. Ну, смысла нам туда гулять нету. Так, гравитация присутствует. Полетать не получится. Так, что-то где-то я слышал. Допустим, показалось. Кстати, где наш напарник-то? Так, что у нас тут? Посмотрим, пистолет какой-то. Что за пистолет? Получше моего, кстати говоря. Скорострельность минус, точность минус. Ну, это потому что модов нет, конечно. Боезапас аж 500. Офигеть. Тут радиация, да. Так, ну ладно, пока. С ним походим. Это спейсеры, я так понял, да? Так, стоп. Но если... Да, 26... 29... Вес меньше. В космосе. И минус 15 урона при нахождении на планете. Фигня полная. Если минус 15 на планете. Это получше будет. так-то. Так. Вы бы в кучку стали, как в прошлой серии. У меня что, реально гранаты кончились? У меня ж полно их было. Так. Как бы вас здесь обойти всех? На. Неплохо. Так. Еще минус. Еще минус. Что ты морешь ему? Ненормально. Так. Мычка, калибр. Так, вон. Ты тут спряталась. Кредиты. Так, погоди, у меня что, реально? Нет, вот 5 осколочных. Я думаю, что у меня же полно было. Гранат. Так, картриджи, это хорошо, это лазерная винтовка наша повышается. Куртка какая-то, нафиг она мне нужна? Виноград? Нет. Так. Во-первых, перки. У меня лазерная куплена? Нет, надо. А, нет, она у меня взята. Все правильно. Просто качать надо. Так, ну давайте тогда перку еще вкачаем. Геология. Ну давайте геологию. Теперь крафт возьмем. Следующий. Либо лазерная. О, нифига себе. Космический шлем. Золотой. Это вещь вроде как. По крайней мере, должен выглядеть так себе. От врагов людей. В принципе, неплохой так-то. Физика больше, энергии 34. Так, а у меня сколько сейчас? 36. В принципе, неплохое. Возьмем. Хороший. Я бы сказал, даже хороший. Так, мы смотрели. Пипец. Как ярко. О, здрасте. Вам как, норм, да?
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll be safe now. Get back to the lieutenant. Corporal Mahoney radioed you coming, but I didn't know if we could hold out. Not all of us made it. But you're a regular hero.
Да, я часто это слышал.
I don't doubt it for a second. Mahoney said for us to go to ground. There's a cave nearby we're going to hole up in until this is all over. Don't worry, I'll keep the civvies safe from here.
Так, ну все.
These spacers are terrible. Terrible.
Аптечка. Такой неприятный цвет прям. О, прикольно. Рассвет. Ну все. Вон там тоже гуляет кто-то. Возвращаемся, получается. Вот сюда вот. Так. Тут-то мы тут. Что нам тут делать? Говорим с лейтенантом, значит.
Mahoney said the research camp is all clear. I don't know where we'd be without you.
Most likely decomposing in some unmarked grave.
Скорее
Good on
всего.
you both for making that mission of mercy a priority. Our job is to protect the civvies and never leave a soldier behind.
Благородная цель.
There ain't much room for honor in this damn business, so we have to hold on to what we can.
Captain, you should bring up your plan. I believe it's a good one.
The Spacers haven't attacked yet, but they've been shuttling men down beyond the ridge. We cannot let them keep reinforcing, otherwise they'll overwhelm us. So we need to take out their ships.
О, тут это уже интересно. Так, их, конечно, очень много.
Ain't that the truth? But I'll take any one of the heroes here over a dozen of them.
I concur with the captain. We can't hold out if we don't cut off their manpower.
The Spacers have 2 fighter groups. If you take those out, the enemies will be stranded. So, launch that fancy ship of yours and get to work.
Так, мы спейсеров на альтаре. Господи, уже выговорить не могу. Надо было сразу в кабину.
Captain on deck.
Так, на Альтаир 1, Альтаир 5 летим, значит. А мы сейчас на каком? На 2 уж. Давайте сразу переместимся тогда. Вот сюда вот. Альтаир 1, да? Да. Сразу тогда. Где он? Так, а что у нас 4 есть? Пипец, нас ему этот расстреливают. Так. Чуть нафиг не это. Пипец, нам хана тут. Да где кто ему? Так, все. Выбрали. Сдохни, говорит. Куда это ты отправился? Один готов. Ну ладно. Мы хоть на цели закрепились. Можно и от первого лица побегать. Минус. Нифига себе, 10 левел. Блин. Прям даже вообще не дает отремонтироваться вообще. Жесть. Ты где, говнюк? Так, что-то там. Оторваться пытается. Хрен тебе.
Dad, have you ever tried Aurora?
No. Not in a long time, sweetheart. Not since...
What was it like?
Terrible. It was
Да
terrible.
сдохни уже.
You stay away from that stuff, Cora. Trust me.
Фух.
It's the
Блин,
worst.
надо корабль улучшать, реально. Так, кредиты. Фигня. Дети там нашли время поговорить. Ой, не то. Фигня. Так, щиты у меня, наверное, полно. Давай лазер. Все, валим. Альтаир 5. Почему? А, нет. Почему? Альтаир 5. Перемещение, все. Так, давайте сразу в минус с этого, пока есть возможность. -1. Да ё-моё. 12-й. Ты как? Готов. Ему тяжелый остался. Где он? Ты, блин, где? Ё-моё. Тут, блин... Так, стоп, Титан. Фигня. То лети туда, помогай. То давай назад. Так. В 9-м что есть? Берили, риди. Фигня. Короче, летим куда там надо. Сюда. Так. Погнали. Сейчас еще одна перестрелка на ванпосте будет.
Fire up your hand scanner.
Ух,
Bet you'll
нифига
find
себе. их
plenty
Тут.
here to catalog.
Тут у нас целая война опять. Так, ну тут один куда-то забрел. Не туда.
The last of them.
с ним сразу и расправимся. Не надо было от своих отставать. Что ты делаешь? Боюсь тебя спросить здесь. Блин, я взял... Да. Я не хотел. Сейчас избавляемся от тех, которые отбился, так сказать, от стаи. Нифига себе. Ты с чего это так стреляешь? А, понятно. Не думал, что он взорвется. О, здорово. Пипец. Он уже ползет нафиг отсюда. Выбор. Так, там опять кто-то потерялся. Что там происходит, я знаю? Кто-то сел, кого-то взорвали или что? Скафандр. Еще один золотой. Хорошая вещь, наверное, будет. А, это еще один. Все не успокаиваются никак. Сейчас успокоим. Держите нафиг. Держите еще. Держите еще. У меня там достатки. Куда ты там летишь, ё-моё? Ну, стоять. Стоять, я говорю, ну. То разбежались все тут. Понимаешь ли? Так. Нате вам. Куда он улетел? Где мне его искать теперь? Так, граната? Целых две вещи. Нате вам. А, граната кончилась. Как не вовремя. Нате вам еще. Нате вам еще. Что урона там вообще не идет. Сколько набросал, ни один не умер. Ух, нифига себе. Прошивают. Да хватит ее патроны тратить только. А, о, кстати, это, по-моему, он улетел. Возьмем, посмотрим, что там такое. Так, где-то тут еще один был. Ты... Он убежал. А вот. Так, что я там понабрал? Модифицировал. Фигня полная, да? Ну, по факту. Вот. От энергии минус 15. Оружие весит меньше. Ну, какой-то такой себе на самом деле. И перки не очень. 42 тысячи? А, это, блин. Сколько стоит? 4 тысячи. Нормально. Продадим. Мне как-то не очень нравится. На самом деле. Так, все, по-моему. Со всеми разобрались. Нет, нет. Ну и все. Вроде как закончили. С этим аванпостом. Гранаты, это хорошо. Гранаты мне прям понравились. Использовать здесь. Особенно против такого количества персонажей. Так. Оскорбление. Картридж возьмем. Что-то такое. Так, ну все.
Now it'll be back to guarding the depot.
So many people.
That's the price of command, Torres. Every decision leads to blood. You can drive yourself crazy with counterfactuals. Focus on the good you did. We did here.
Так. Все здесь живы, потому что работали вместе.
Well, just don't go saying that too loudly.
Altair's safe because of you. Both of you. I almost want to write back to the Freestar and ask them to give you a medal.
Now, wouldn't that be the damnedest thing? I could put it on right next to my meritorious star. You'd save me a court-martial if you just give me your thanks. Might be you want your medal, though.
Я предпочитаю кредиты.
Looks like we have ourselves an old-fashioned mercenary.
I'm not sure if I would have done all this if the roles were reversed, Myung. But I will never forget you.
You're young, and you've got a future ahead of you. A bit of advice. I've been passed up for promotion more times than I can count because I've always stuck by my principles. There's a million ways the bastards in command will ask you to compromise. Little ways, big ways. Don't. It may hurt your career, but I look back with pride at my service. Especially today.
Хороший совет.
You see?
I sincerely hope I never see you across the lines on the battlefield, Captain.
If you do, Lieutenant, I will do my duty.
Not if I do my duty first.
Soldiers, it's time to get out of the Free Star's hair.
Все? Походу. 5000. Неплохо. Так, что там еще дали? Миротворец. О, прикольно. 11 мм. Нифига себе винтовочка. Сколько у меня патронов на нее вопрос? 24. А это еще и автоматическая. Офигеть нафиг, ну да. Не, винтовка, конечно, классная, вроде как. Патроны надо будет теперь искать. Так, ладно, полетели. У нас там доклад ждет. В Солнечной системе. Так. Она тут рядом, слава богу. Сюда. Сюда. Погнали.
When you're ready to launch.
Так. Нам сюда. Так, тормоз. Да, да. Бдительность. Так, на борт. Так.
Pardon.
Помилование. Как скажешь, помилование.
Wherever the Crimson Fleet go, we'll follow.
Heard you boarded the key. I can't imagine what state the pirates have left it in.
Так.
You're back.
Ну, вроде.
So how did it go?
Я хочу уйти. Прикольно. Так. Так, я усмею, что внедрился.
You stop now. Delgado will make it his life's work to hunt you down and kill you.
Not to mention the fact that you could potentially jeopardize the intelligence operatives we have in the field.
Lieutenant Toft is correct. I'm sorry, but there is no turning back. That being said, I believe you should be proud of what you've accomplished. I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Ну, вроде бы. Так. Так, вы уверены в безопасности, что никто не узнает, если я вам расскажу?
I understand your concern, but you can rest assured that every member of this crew has been thoroughly vetted by both myself and Lieutenant Toft. Any information that you turn over will not be leaving this ship until it's fully encrypted and encoded. I give you my word.
Так, Дельгадо ищет корабль Галбанка под названием «Наследие», на котором находилось какое-то потерянное состояние.
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a
Я
moment.
откуда знаю?
Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
Excuse me, Commander. Did you say Crix's legacy? Please tell me you aren't seriously going to give that any credence. Everyone knows that's just a, I don't know, a myth.
У тебя не
I'm
было, когда мы
holding
это
tangible
нашли.
confirmation of the word legacy attached to Crix's name. That's too much of a coincidence to attribute to myth.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
Мы уже как бы доказали, что это реально по сути.
All right, take it easy. We prefer to check our own sources, if you don't mind. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
Так, я должен сесть на звездолет, чтобы украсть архивные данные Галбанка.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
Кстати, я не должен убить его?
And let Neva Mora take his place. Or Shinya Voss. Or any one of a number of pirates already gunning for his position. No. The solution is to stick to the undercover operation and determine how much of this is truly a credible threat.
Так, ну значит, идем по
It's
плану.
imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
Не могу ничего обещать.
we keep having casualties, it's going to be tough.
Так. Оружейно. Берем оружейно.
Playing this to mast.
А теперь вопрос на засыпку куда? Так. В Олимпус. А, нет, вороная.
Time for a nap before we leave?
Вот она, да? Это звездолет. Сирена звезд. Так, пришвартовываемся. Ага. Фигня. Так. Что тут пустынно как-то. С первого взгляда.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
Так. Я просто приказы выполняю. Ко мне вопросов не
Yeah, I
надо.
figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Еще просила украсть премию.
Oh, really? Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
Так. Каков был первоначальный план?
I spent months manipulating the Terran Preservation Society into hosting their gala affair aboard the Siren of the Stars. I had to arrange the event to make sure that the award was aboard the ship. Neva said she'd do the rest. When I got a message about Dubrovsky, I assumed she'd be tagging along to steal the award. But looks like she sent you in her place.
Без нее вы так и не попадете на флот.
She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. So why are you targeting a Gaul bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
Да хрена я тебе скажу.
Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help.
Like him or not, he's the Siren's captain, so his assistance is going to be invaluable. Maybe we should hear what he has to say.
Так. Что-то конкретное имеешь в виду?
Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
Почему он тебя не... хотя... Блин, ну допустим.
All right. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now, let's talk business. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh god. I'd rather hunt down Varun's zealots than mingle with those egotistical frauds.
Я пиджак свой забыл.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
Так, ну окей, заодно выпью что-нибудь.
Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
Блин. Так, что это? Вы можете помочь мне со спасением?
As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan?
Так, я только начал.
Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starview ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
Что это за общество?
They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth, the culture, the people, and the ideals of the past. In their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel that preservation of its remaining aspects is so important. In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money get together to make themselves feel like they're contributing to society.
Ну, вроде все.
Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Ладно, что? Так. Шелла. Спросить покровителя общества Ларри. Ну, пошлите с Шеллой поговорим, получается.
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Just don't touch anything, please.
Я вас еще не спрашивал. Так. Где тут выход? Прямо. Так, бальный зал. Это у нас что, кухня? Так. Вон там таракан, ё-моё, бегает. 0 из 10.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
Ну, неплохо.
So, what brings you aboard?
Вообще
An
фиг
open
знает.
bar would have been nice. Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
The society ship has really outdone herself this time.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
Музыка не очень.
Have you tried the canapes?
сюда. Мне больше понравилась музыка на корабле пиратов. В новой этой. Так, вот с тобой надо поговорить, да? Да.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
Так, я слышал, вы отвечаете за эту премию.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask?
Так. Вы должны быть нервничать, храня в своей каюте столь ценную вещь.
In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Казначей, значит. Не обязательно убить Лариду. Мне его убить не
That
можно?
view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Нафига мне его убивать? Я его не могу убить. Или могу убить? В теории могу. Нафига только? Чисто ради прикола, если только. Так.
Can you believe the size of this cabin? It's large enough to accommodate a family of 12. God, what a ridiculous waste of space.
Что у нас там дальше? Шейла. Но мне смысла туда идти нет, мне казначей нужен. А вот сюда бы мне сходить надо. Ну хрен я туда попаду как-то так.
If you have any needs, please enter a request into the computer located at the entryway to your cabin.
Так. Бутерброд. Ничего не было.
With all the worthy causes in the settled systems, you'd think people wouldn't waste money on these pretentious luxuries.
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard. Welcome to the Purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
Так. Хотелось бы... Могу ли я с уверенностью хранить вещи в вашем сейфе?
Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
Так. Хотелось бы взглянуть на премию «Спаситель
I've
Земли».
only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely.
Конечно.
Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
А это
Please let me know
ID.
if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
А это ID, наверное, у той дамы. По-любому.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
Ага, как раз я не умею.
Aurora isn't permitted.
По-моему, тут надо что-то прокачивать, чтобы красть. Ой, да. Ну ладно.
Must you continue these?
Так, мне нужен идентификатор.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Ой, ё-моё, что-то я расчихался. Так. Давай
And
идентификатор.
why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
Так.
You're just annoying enough that this might work. I hope I can trust you. I'd like to think so.
Нифига себе.
Just
С
take
одного
the damn
раза.
thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
Что-то как-то это слишком легко было. Ну да ладно. Я что, против, что ли? Да, я и не против даже. Так, сюда. Здрасте. Все?
This must be where passengers store their valuables while the siren is underway.
Так. То, что 1000 кредит, это фигня. Так. Теперь мне еще надо подумать, как этого черепа убить по-тихому.
Don't forget to keep your Starfield pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to the ballroom.
Так.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all
Ай.
times. Have a safe journey.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the
Так,
society, eh?
кто у нас?
Mind moving along? I'm trying to enjoy the celebration. Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe we'll talk another time.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
Почти. Знаешь что-нибудь о
Yes,
Домбровске?
he's some kind of top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam.
Ничего.
Well, that was... An open bar would have been nice. I've already told...
Так, ну ладно.
Nice to have met you.
Quite a lovely Starliner.
Ты что-нибудь
I
знаешь?
heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work? That's all then? Okay.
Here for business? Oh, hello. Are you... Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway.
Так,
No.
нет. Ну, выходи.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
Вообще ни о чем.
Have you tried the canopy? So what brings you aboard? Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people. If he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him.
Так, это я учту.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
I certainly hope that the society chair has really outdone herself. Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips.
Ни о чем.
Well, that was boring.
That view is absolutely... He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Клаудия Свист. Так, а где она?
That's all then? Okay.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Наверху где-то. Вообще не здесь, походу, даже, да? Да. Так, ну давай с тобой поговорим. Тут только вопрос где-то. Внизу, вверху. Внизу. Здрасте.
Sorry, do I know you?
Пока что нет. Так, нет ничего плохого в дружеской беседе.
Okay, wait, are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone. And my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous.
Так. Может, мне тогда лучше поговорить с женой Ларри Домбровски?
His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
Так. Так. Все, что мне нужно, это какой-нибудь компромат на Домбровского.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
Так. Так, я так или иначе найду эту информацию.
That's true. You have come this far already.
Так. И у меня уже есть.
Threats are useless on me.
Черт.
I've heard it all.
Да ты что?
Oh, damn it all to hell.
Нифига себе.
You're one of the authorities? Then I'm already sunk. All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
If you're angry at anybody, it should be yourself for getting mixed up in this ridiculous scheme in the first place.
Judge me all you want, lady. At this point, if I'm going down, then all I'm focused on is dragging Larry down with me.
Что за схема?
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
Он использовал вас.
Oh, I know he was using me. At the same time, he was saying how much he loved me. He was stringing me along and stabbing me in the back.
Так, ну если ты хочешь отомстить, дай мне доказательства.
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Так. Ну
I
ладно.
hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass.
Все остальное нас не сильно интересует.
In the event of a lockdown, the return to your cabin
Так.
in quiet and orderly
Где этот Вера?
So, what brings you aboard?
Она.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Hello. You're here
Здрасте.
for the charity event?
Можно и так сказать. Так. Ну, вообще-то у меня дело есть кое-какое.
Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you might want to check with someone else.
Так, Клаудия говорит, что у вас есть информация о Дубровске.
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think
И то, и
you know
другое,
about
скорее
me,
всего.
you're dead wrong. So back off.
You're a liar and an absolute disgrace to the United Colonies.
Или что, реально? Или что?
Don't test me. You have no idea how high up the chain I am with UC Security. Not only can I make you disappear, I can also make sure the settled systems forget you existed in the first place.
Может, я лучше вас скрою всех?
Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Мне. Так. С Евгением.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Капец, чувак-то напугал
Please remember
меня.
to obey all posted
Так,
safety
где
and
он там?
mustering instructions.
Кстати говоря. А слушай, блин, я с тобой поговорить не могу, да? Далеко. Фигня. Полная. Так, раз уж мы так на таком приеме, где-то у меня тут... Где-то... Где вино наше? По такому поводу и выпить можно. Вот оно. Нет, вообще не то. Вот оно, да? Да, легкое белое вино. Пофиг. О, хорошо дало. Так.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
Так. Он участвует в
Which is
кое-какой
why he's
схеме.
threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
Так, значит, нужен какой-то отвлекающий маневр.
Maybe. But if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Так. Ну, сейчас сделаю.
Whatever it takes. He's talking about tampering with the only system keeping everyone on this ship alive.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
Так. Где находится эта система?
There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starview Ballroom. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside.
Так, а я убить могу просто Домбровски?
You seriously need to ask. Okay, I'll give you 2 reasons. First, Gold Bank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship they can find. Not something Delgado wants, I suspect. And second, you offer Gal Bank employee in every single Gal Bank facility in the settled systems will triple their security. I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever your plans are regarding Gal Bank, now will it?
Значит, не варик. Ну ладно.
Remember, the moment you shut down that system, the entire ship goes into lockdown mode.
Так, ну ладно,
The
давайте,
ship's
наверное...
purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Как скажешь. Давайте на этом пока закончим. И продолжим следующую серию уже. Разбираться с этой Габриэлой, с Габриэлой, с Верой этой, блин, из Домбровски. Так, всем спасибо за просмотр и до скорого.